Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons, the Temple of Elemental Evil. When we last left off, everybody had just reached level 2, and I noticed that the music was kind of competing with my voice for volume space, so I turned the music down just a little bit. I also noticed that I forgot to ready one last little worthless Cure Minor Wounds with her. And that next time we're in combat, T-Cure needs to be playing music. She is a bard after all. That's kind of the point, right? Yeah.
Will do.
So that should be a thing that's happening. Whoops. And like I kept saying, I am concerned that Gorduk here is that he's contracted a disease and that it's probably going to manifest in a moment here. So let's get some rest and yeah, so there it is. He has filth fever. Now, unfortunately, yes, we have a cleric, and yes, he is level 2, but a level 2 cleric can only cast, 0 doesn't count, circle 1 cleric spells. You can see there are 9 circles. 10 if you count 0, but, so 9. You get access to a new circle of spells every 2 levels of your class. So even though he is 2nd level cleric, that's still just 1st circle. When he reaches level 3 of cleric, suddenly he will be able to cast circle 2 cleric spells. And it just so happens that Cure Disease is a 3rd circle cleric spell, which means he would need to be cleric level 5 to do that. And that's not going to happen for a long time. So,
Okay.
Until then.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have to seek outside assistance for that. And so the party strapped on their Fitbits and ran way across town, up hills, to the Temple of Elemental Evil. No, that's the Church of St. Cuthbert. It looks so lavish that I'm kind of like, how are you guys managing that? Come on, party. Looks like we've only got one person obeying. Who's making the run? Well, someone's going to get there, and that's all that matters. Someone. This isn't Baldur's Gate where you've got to get the whole party together before you could, click this. It goes, one person's been lagging behind because they got stuck on something. And you go, you must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh, poor Teak, with her little legs. Guys, you're jerks!
Yes, sir.
You're the only one that has to get there.
Well, this is the Church of St. Cuthbert, and it just so happens that Callus here is a worshipper of St. Cuthbert, so we'll have him do the talking.
Welcome to the Church of St. Cuthbert. I am Calmet. Please feel free to peruse the tracts and scrolls of our religion, or take a seat on our bench here. The poor box is located on the far table as well.
Well, he sounds absolutely thrilled to have us here, doesn't he? Well, I am in need of healing.
What kind of healing do you need?
I need to remove a disease.
Who is in need of removed disease?
Everybody's like, him. Yeah, Gorduk.
The cost to remove disease will be 240 gold pieces.
That's about half our money at this time. So this is really, really unfortunate. Here you go.
The healing is complete.
Thanks, Calmert. Goodbye. It will be very nice to be able to do that ourselves. And Gorduk, you need to be more careful on the Tinder.
Yes, sir.
So that was fun. What we need to do now, remember those spiders and how we got sent out there to do that for somebody? Well, that makes it a quest. I mean, the combat was its own reward, sure, but Oh, where is woodcutter? There. That doesn't really help because I don't know where I am centered right now. There, okay. So we're going to go to the woodcutter, Tarim, and tell him we did a thing. And we'll get some experience for that. For telling him. It's 2 a.m., as you can see. Where is everyone? There's everyone. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. We're just gonna barge into his house and let him know.
Yes.
I wonder if the wolf counts. Nope, wolf won't do it. Gorduk's closest. Alright, Gorduk busts in.
Hey! Hey, wake up! Wake up!
Yes, what is it?
Hello again, Tarim. I have good news. I managed to kill those spiders for you.
It's like 2 a.m. The guy's like, what are you doing in my house? They're gone? That's great news. I'll have to get out there right away to get that wood ready for the carpenter. Thank you.
Well, it's 2 a.m. Can I ask you some other...
No, that's... Now, please, leave my home.
I'm off.
Yeah, so we got a little experience for that. I think it was like 1090 or 1098. Now we're at 1170. Why not? Why not? Finally, we're going to do a little bit of mercantilism. We're going to trade a couple of trash items that we picked up. Like, here, you merchant, take my rubbish. I don't know. I mean, if I was just hanging out at 2 a.m. and this band of creepy-looking people just marches up, it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Hello, I'm Teak. It's 2 a.m. How are you?
Well met, Teak. I'm Brother Smith, the village blacksmith.
Ha ha ha. Can I ask you some other questions?
What would you like to know?
Why are you called Brother?
I am called Brother because I am the understudy of Jaru, the village druid. My abilities are few, but I do what I can when called upon to help. Like Jaru, I follow the old faith. It is the way of balance in all things.
Why are you a blacksmith? Shouldn't you be studying under Jaru?
Hamlet needed a blacksmith, so I became a blacksmith. When Jaru decides to leave Hamlet, or mother forbid, he passes, then I will step up as the spiritual advisor for the village. Do you think the old faith is dying out in the face of newer religions?
Cuthbert.
It's a horrible cough. No. Do you?
I don't know. That's the wonderful thing about the old faith. You can have your opinion, and I can have mine, and there is balance. Ah, yes. Wisdom for a divided America. I blamed Facebook. I see. So brothers can be shopkeepers too? Yes, a follower of the old faith can do anything he likes, and usually does what is needed. I'm a shopkeeper, yes. But I give most of my money to charity. This way, I provide a needed service, and the needy can benefit. I see. Are you able to perform healing? Yes, I can cure light wounds. That's good to know. Worthless. I can do that too. 3 of my people can do that. Bro. Sir, may I ask you some other questions? Are you a masterwork quality artisan? It's kind of rude. You're like looking at what he makes, kind of like, oh, look at these nice things. Yo, man, is this like masterwork or is it trash? Because, you know. Are you a masterwork quality artisan?
Why, yes, ma'am. I'm able to make masterwork items.
That's interesting. What do you have for sale?
I'm not
quite sure you're cut out for that sort of equipment. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, to be honest, you look like the type who'd do just as well with the toy items.
The toy items. And she's like, is this because of my height?
I've got a few customers in Verbabonk and elsewhere who can actually use that special gear, and I don't particularly care to cheat honest folk out of their hard-earned coin for something they'll never use, so maybe it's best if you just stick with my normal stock. I'm not sure I agree with your assessment. Perhaps you should reconsider. Fine. Tell you what. Bring me the head of a giant to show me your worth as an adventurer, and I'll gladly make my masterwork gear available to you. Is that fair? Indeed, I'll bring you one. Teak struts back like, this guy was mean to me. No, okay, but we do need to sell our stuff, so I'd like to browse your wares. Okay, take this garbage, and so you can see we're getting, real quick, let's go over the money situation, now that we've only got like half of what we had. Very sad. We actually started out with a fair amount, I think, and it's probably because of the mod. I mean, I'm not trying to cheat or anything, it's just you're handed that so that you can go buy initial gear, and we were pretty careful with what we bought, I guess. So, I don't know. This is how much copper I have, how much silver, how much gold, and how much platinum. Each step to the left is a divisor of 10. So 10 copper is 1 silver, and 10 silver is 1 gold, and 10 gold is 1 platinum. By the end of the game, or even just kind of after we're a healthy way through it, a healthy amount through it, we should be filthy stinking rich, I hope. Anyway, so let's sell that for 2 gold. Ugh. Okay, armor's more valuable than weapons. That's not really what I expected. That piece of armor we just sold was like 2 gold. This is 5 silver. Yeah. Carrying any other junk? Well, okay, so that weapon's expensive. Alright, I don't know. Just sell stuff. 3 gold pieces. Slowly trying to make up for Gorduk's disease. We need health insurance, man. We need health insurance. This is going to get expensive. I don't know how we're going to afford this. Actually, no. Screw health insurance. We need universal health care. Oh no, am I letting my opinions out? Excuse me. Anyway, so let's go ahead and save. Well, so we've done a little trading. We got a disease cured and lost all our money for doing so. Turned in a quest. And now I think it's time for us to head over to the Moat House that we were told about earlier. And I said, heck no, we won't go. But we will now. And we will probably get completely clobbered, but gotta try it eventually. Level 2 is as good a time as any. This is the Moat House. A scrub of thorns, thistles, weeds, and shrubs grows thickly along the edge of the track which leads to the Moat House ruins. Even the track is mostly overgrown and cluttered with fallen branches and trees. Here and there it is washed out, in other places a mire. Some game evidently still follows the pathway, however, faint traces can be seen. But even considering this, going is slow, and considerable hacking and clearing is necessary to make the way passable. After some distance, as the track turns more northerly, the land begins to sink and become boggy. Tall marsh plants grow thickly where cattails and tamarocks do not. Off to the left can be seen the jagged silhouette of the Moat House. A side path, banked high to cross over the wetland to either side, lies just north of the entrance to the ruin. The track here is quite narrow, with crumbling embankments making travel near the edge dangerous. The bogs stink. The vegetation appears dense and prolific, but somehow sickly and unhealthy. Creepers and vines throwing their strangling loops over the skeletons of dead saplings and living bushes alike. The rushes and cattails rustle and bend even to a slight zephyr, and weird bird calls, croakings, and other unwholesome sounds come faintly across the fen. Maybe it's like Netflix and chill. It's 2019. I don't think it's cool to say that anymore. Now I just sound old. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Reason being is that I know what's gonna happen as we continue up this direction here. We are going to be set upon by humongous freaking frogs, and they're pretty rough. So we're going to get into position. We're going to make sure that Melee up in front. Berlana way in the back. Teak kind of off to the side. Turn on your music.
Okay.
Brilliant. Ellie does count as melee. By the way, this music is incredible. That synth sounds like something Vangelis might have written for the original Blade Runner. Wow. I love it. I'm sorry. I used to write music. I don't so much anymore because I'm pretty busy, but so I just I get sucked in by stuff like that. And I like Vangelis. All right. Okay, Gorduk, time to aggro. Oh, man. Das ist nicht so gut. So, here are the giant frogs. We've got initiative rolled. There are 5 of them. Oh. All right, man. You're up.
Yes.
Whoa. That's an excellent... That frog is done. We don't even have to worry about that because Gorduk hits like a truck. I'm going to move him over here to start getting ready for the next one. I like it. Unfortunately, the wolf... Oh, he's barely injured. He's going to Leroy this. No, you don't need to... Well, okay. That's fine. I'm glad. I was afraid he was going to run to this guy. I don't want to. I'd like to stay on the land. So... Callus.
By the gods' will.
Can you do it to Gorduk? Oh, that's funny.
I was already big. Now I am bigger.
All right, you go, Gorduk. He's gonna hit like a semi. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, Teak, you're still tiny. Can you hit it? Yeah, 2 hit points is not excellent, but it's something. Now I want to see something real quick because I want to know if she can reload her weapon with the rest of her turn.
Yes, sir.
That is good. Cool. So she can stay on top of things that way. We're gonna have to remember to do that every time, though. All right, Ellie. Well, you are melee, so charge.
Right away.
Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. It's gonna get Whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's go over what just happened there. So Gorduk the truck saw this fella coming, and he got an attack of opportunity because it looks like he was going to try to run adjacent to Gorduk the truck. So Gorduk went, I hit it with an axe then. Executioner style, and totally ended that frog. And because he felled the frog, he got to turn to another frog next to him, give it a good old whack because of cleave. And it ended that one. If he had had great cleave, he would have gotten the opportunity, I believe, to... I don't think this one was here yet. Well, either way, if there'd been another frog nearby, he would have gotten to cleave that one too. I mean, you could go in a full circle. Just as long as you keep killing people, you can go all day. So that's why cleave is amazing. I'm liking Gorduk. This guy's good. All right, who are we on now? Rilana. It is magic missile to... Actually, this guy's closer. Yeah, but we've got so much melee in between this frog and us in the back, the squishies. So we're going to start off...
Right.
Can I hit you? Yep. Get a little head start on this guy as he approaches. And I'm going to stay back there. And it is Gorduk's turn.
Yes.
Wow. Dang. Dang, man. Oh, darn puppy. It happens.
Well, that frog is not feeling too good. So let's see if we can make his day a little worse with a charge.
At your service.
Bonk. Okay. Wow, we are totally ready for the Moat House. This is good. All right, who's next? Teak.
Will do.
Do the thing, Teak. Aw, that's like our first not so awesome event, but I mean, look at this. We crushed them.
Right away.
And Ellie. I don't know if I want to send her out there on her own, but she'll be fine.
Right away.
She's gonna miss it. Uh-oh. Ooh, well, it moved. It wasn't interested in her. So she got the attack of opportunity on it. That's nice. And Rolana, you know what? She's gonna skip her turn. Because I think that between these two guys, we can get this done. I mean, it's almost done.
Very well.
There. Dang. Yeah, and that's how it's done. Dead, dead, dead. Wow. That's not what I meant to click. Wow. The only damage we took was Gorduk, our frontline fighter, took 4 hit points of damage. That's just... For this...
Very well.
I am...
Yes.
Bravo, team. Bravo, team. Very good. I'm gonna save. Yep. I'm gonna save. And we'll proceed with our giant half-orc.
Guys, how long does this spell last? I'm having a little trouble breathing. Too big.
Okay. Oh, look at this nasty place. Sorry about that brief pause. Although, yeah, I've always found that fascinating. You're watching a Let's Play, and the player, stuff is happening, and then all of a sudden, like a frame skips or something, the music changes, and they go, "Sorry about that. I had to go get the mail or something." You're like, "Well, we don't know. We're just watching you. There was no time lapse for us." Oh, there goes that. That's all right. I think we have to go in the front door. I mean, we can try to see if there's another way out. Ew. Poop water. Okay. What is all this? I just don't want to walk right in the front and get ambushed, Hey! Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. Secret door.
Very well.
Oh. Well. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So that's probably the worst idea I've ever had. We're gonna try to get through it though. Rolana. Oh man. So she needs to not... Gosh, she's gonna get smacked. I don't think there's any way around it. This is why we save.
Whatever you say.
We're just gonna try to knock this guy out quickly. Can you move? Can you run?
Whatever you say.
No, not really. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright, well, Gorduk. I want to see what the wolf can do. Sorry, I'm trying to be strategic about this. I really don't like that right there, because that concerns me. I don't think he can reach this guy.
Very well.
There's no way.
Callus doesn't get to go until after that brigand, who looks like has a ranged weapon. Not good. Well. Can you at least hit him?
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
Oh. Well, Brillana's gonna be in some trouble. We need to get this guy out of the way. Although Callus is gonna get a chance. Let's let Callus have a shot.
By the gods' will.
Oh, Callus, come on, man. Really? We need him
Yes,
out
sir.
of the way. What? It's a brigand, people. Strike it.
Yes.
Whoa. Well, so we've lost our wolf. Not the best news ever. We're gonna do a heal.
Of
Because
course.
there's not much Ellie can do from back here anyway. There you go. There are your 5 hit points back. And... oh boy, 2 brigands get to move now. Oh, no, Rilana gets to move. Wait, did they not? Huh, strange. Alright. Rilana's turn, huh? Well... she's gonna get all sorts of smacked up if she tries to move through all these people. I know she can tumble, but it's not gonna be enough. So we are going to try... we're gonna magic
Whatever
missile.
you say.
This is all we've got left right now. I can't do it to him? Really? Oh, this is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. She may get smacked and she may lose the spell. Let's see if concentration works. Okay, well that is good. She's done for now. Oof, this is tense. These early levels, man, when you just don't have a lot of tools available to get the job done, it's just like, oh man. Alright, well, I feel like Gorduk really ought to be taking on the brigand leader. Where is Gorduk? This is Gorduk right here. Because I want Callus to try to take that brigand.
Yes.
Ooh. Alright, well, Callus, get rid of this brigand. But is there anything that he can do that... It's too bad we already did enlarge. He could try command. If it would work. But I think it'd be better if we just try to cut through everybody. I mean, buffing right now is probably not. Plus, attacks of opportunity against him, so...
By the gods' will.
Oh, there is always that. That little problem. Teak, come on.
I'm off.
Wow. Okay, Teak. Very, very good. Get ready for the next one.
Very well.
Oh. Oh. Well, so he tried to make a little move there, and Gorduk was like, nope. Popped him one. He's gone. He's gone. All right, Ellie. We need you to move forward. Can you reach this guy?
Okay.
Yeah. Depends on your definition of reach, huh? Oh, there you go. Ooh. All right. So those are things that happened. Missed that one, but at least got an attack of opportunity on this one, huh? Rilana. We're going to do something called a 5-foot step, because I think if she just turns and runs, she's going to get clobbered by this guy, and I don't really... With Ellie not focused on healing anymore in this particular battle. Oh, and I forgot to... This is another thing. We'll do this later. Gives her a couple extra hit points. But in the meantime, 5-foot step. This lets you get out of those nasty attack of opportunity situations. You take a little step back. Right. You can't do it, can you? Oh. Pooh. Okay. Well, then what can you do? Let's see if we can...
Whatever you say.
Wow, you can't cast on him? Why not?
That's unfortunate. Well, we'll try it on this fella. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okie dokie. Well, that was not great. Gorduk, do your thing.
Very well.
Oh, Gorduk. Gorduk. Buddy. So Ellie is not feeling good. I would like to see what Teak can do in this situation. This guy's in the way, I would say. So shoot
Will
him
do.
and miss. All right. Reload.
At your service.
And now we got Callus is up. And how bad are you doing? You know what? I may just let her take a nap for this one. And let's keep Ellie going. Let's keep Ellie healthy. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, Rolana, she's used her spells up. So she's not super valuable at this time. Just this is a tactical decision. No offense. Oh man, we got the heal off. At what cost? Well, Callus, you're done, and now Ellie, feeling a little bit better, really needs to. We need to get some of these guys out of here.
Right away.
Ugh. Or not. This is not going to be good. It's going to go with that guy, and that. So here we go. I think Ellie might bite it. Just barely did not bite it. Well, Gorduk, come on, man. You got to quit missing. Oh, Gorduk. And now Mr. Ranged Fighter. Okay. Teak.
Will do.
Well, you hit him. You hit him.
As you wish.
Oh boy, Callus. See, he's good. Well, I don't know if anybody gets an attack of. It's gonna stink if people do get an attack of opportunity on him for this, but guess what we're gonna do again, man. All right, Ellie. Get rid of this fella.
Right away.
Thank you. But we are making progress. Ooh. All right, Gorduk. You are going to charge at this fella.
Very well.
Ooh. Yeah, he's not feeling too good. Come on, Teak. Come on, Teak.
Will do.
Oh, Teak. You had one job.
Okay.
Guess what Callus is going to do, everybody? This is the last heal.
By the gods' will.
Don't use it all in one play. 3. That's not good. All right, Ellie. End him.
Right away.
Yes. Oh, she's dying. We need to apply first aid as soon. I forgot. Guess what Teak can do? Okay, we have something else for Teak to do in the next turn for her. You know what? We are going to close the gap with this guy. We're going to...
Very well.
Yeah, whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Brilliant. And now, Teak. You are going to heal
I'm
your
up.
friend Rolana. Okay. The music thing threw me a little bit. Well, that is better. She's not dying anymore, at least. So there's that. And we only have one more enemy standing. And Callus here gets to try to bonk him on the head.
Right away.
He misses, of course, but he got to try. All right, Ellie.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's something. And he missed ya. And we're going to charge again. Charge back into the fray with your friends.
Yes.
Go, Gorduk. Ooh. 10 HP in the back. And... Can you...
Right away.
Can you end him? No, you can't. Unfortunate.
By the gods' will.
How about you, Callus?
Right away.
Bonk. Just bonk in the head. Dead, 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 dead. And a secret door. Okay. I don't know why I clicked that. I meant to click this. The bigger one, the more obvious one. Okay, well, obviously, we're gonna loot these fellas and rest up a little bit. Oh, and obviously, we need to heal our friend. We need to heal our friend Rolana because she is not feeling great.
As you wish.
Hoorah! Poor dog. I don't think the dog didn't make it. So when that happens, you dismiss.
As you wish.
Unfortunately, it's not great, but so after she rests, she will have the opportunity to summon another animal companion, which, you know, it'll be dog again, I believe, unless we have access to bears already. Bears are pretty good. One last thing before we end the video. And notice this, no mistake. We need to call a familiar, and it's going to be a toad, because if you've got a toad familiar, you get, I think, 3 extra hit points.
Very well.
Toad, oh man, I don't know. We'll name the toad Frog. Yep, she got 3 extra hit points, because having the toad in your... It's weird because it's a toad, but I called it Frog. Having that guy around gives you 3 extra hit points. You know, something like that could have really saved her bacon during combat earlier, but oh well. So yeah, next video we'll kind of deal with the fallout of all this, and we're gonna loot all these people. Very good. Lots of loot here. Lots of neat gear. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.